Hello and welcome back to Seaside to Superstars. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to give everybody a little bit of a heads up about another non-league save that's going on. There's a guy called Michael Cox. He's running a save with Maine Road FC, also using this level 10 database. His page is on Facebook. He's doing it in blog format, so I'm going to leave a link to that down below. He's very close to 1,000 followers and 1,000 likes, so if you want to keep up with another non-league save, if you like your non-league football, then I do encourage you to go and check out his Facebook page and have a read of what's going on with that. Right, so we're going to move on to the North Ferriby game today, because they are up at the top end of the league with us. They're second in the league. Click on the right button. That'll be a good start. Yeah, we're equal on points. We're both 2 points clear of Parkgate, but both got a game in hand over them. So this could be a big bit of breathing space between us and them, especially between North Ferriby as well. We could go 5 points clear of Parkgate and 3 points clear of North Ferriby, which would be very handy in our quest for unexpected promotion. I'm also going to skip through most of this month and get to Dronfield Town as well. I think what I'm going to do each video is play the first game of the month and the last game of the month and do it that way, and then just update you on what's going on in between. That way we can get through them, because from level League 10 all the way up to the Premier League, there's going to be a lot of games which take up a lot of videos. I don't want people losing interest. North Ferriby are also on excellent form. I think I've got my best team out there. Oh no, Linton's back. Good lad. That's what I like to see. And Alec O'Rourke is ever so slightly better, but Gary King is playing better. So we'll leave him in that position. Joe Marrow is good. Danny Brooks is equally as good. So yeah, I think that's probably my strongest lineup. Hopefully it's strong enough. It's a big game, a team we need to be beating if we want to push for promotion. I mean, it's not expected of us, so but it'd be nice to get out of the lowest league on the first season, and then we can continue the progress throughout the videos. Austin Thrush has been booked nice and early on, so is Dominic Reed. Not a lot going on yet. We've had 3 shots, all off target. There we go, we're half an hour in. It's a long ball forward. Linton's got his head on it. North Ferriby's coming forward. It's corner. It's bounced luckily back to them, and Logan's done some kind of weird save. Knocked it behind him. Thrush manages to get his head on that. We're not getting any kind of convincing clearance there, but Linton's got on the end of it and put it out for a throw-in. Calm things down a little bit. I've got Mitchell, Boyd, Wilson. Mitchell's headed it on to nobody. Seems legit. Kind of thing you do that. King's through. Ooh, tries a little chip, but it's just over the bar. Bit adventurous trying to chip the keeper when he's still stood on his line, but if it works. Oh dear, they've scored. Adam Boulder's first goal of the season. Just before half time, literally just before half time. I need to give them a bollocking because they've conceded. Come on, boys. It's a big game, this. We need a win. At the very least, a draw, so they don't... Oh, Boyd, what you doing? That's just ridiculous. Jamie Boyd gets himself sent off. What an absolute moron. When you've been booked, I mean, he quite clearly just pushed the guy. That is not the behaviour of a player that's been booked. I mean, it's probably been a straight red anyway. But it's not helped us at all, has it? We're 1-0 down, and we're only 2 minutes into the second half. Go on, Linton. Just kept it in and given it away. I don't know why they don't just let it go. And it's not just because it's lower league football. I mean, I've got a save going on with Leipzig, which some of you may have caught the videos for. And even they do it. They'll keep the ball in and just give possession away. It's just let it go for a throw-in. Oh, for fuck. What the... We're going down to 9 men. What are we playing at? What a set of absolute morons. It's Austin Thrush, that one, wasn't it? Do you know, I'm very, very tempted just to release him, because I have that power in this save at this level. And now it's 2-0. That'll be game over. I mean, Jamie Boyd's was a straight red card. After he'd been booked as well. They didn't even bother giving him a second yellow, just straight sent him off. We're just idiots. Why do you make these decisions? What part of what goes through your mind thinking, oh yeah, I'm booked, I know what I'll do it, I'll shove him over. This could end up getting embarrassing. No, he's booked one of their players, has he? Great. That's very helpful, ref, thanks. Go on, Mitchell. He's not going to score from that angle, is he? Even though text commentary says he should have scored. I'd have been impressed if he had done. Oh, dear, dear God. Oh, dear me. So, as it turns out, it's not us that's going clear, it's them. Leyland, Balder, Smith. Oh, I'll give them credit, they're defending well at the minute. The fact that we've managed to keep it at 2-0 with 9 men. Come on, King. If we could get one back, that'd be nice. Oh, Nichols has taken an entire defence on. Good save from Logan, that. That was interesting. Taking a corner, it goes out for a throw-in. I can't really make any more substitutions either, because I've made 2 when red cards went in. Oh, we've got a goal back, look. JJ Wilson scored for us. Shall I just go for it? See if we can get a point. Jim Mitchell. Led. Donald. Has been tackled. That one, and not a convincing header. Yeah, it's 3-1. Oh well. Worth a try, weren't it? We got one back. Two players sent off in less than 10 minutes. Couldn't really hope for much more from that one. You play the team that's on exact same amount of points as you, and you go and get yourself sent off. Can't even fine them because they're not on wages. Let's see if I can replace them. Just you set of pricks, get off. Just sack them. I have that power. It is non-league. I can just terminate contracts and go out and sign 2 new players. Donald? No, that's out. I thought that were going somewhere then, but the game apparently had other ideas. We've had a lot of yellow cards as well. I don't know if they still fine clubs at this level. I know they do higher up. If you get so many yellow cards, the club gets fined. But oh dear, it's 4-1. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, let's hope that in between games, I can pull that back. Right, so we made it to Dronfield. We've had a few transfers since the last game that I showed you, as well as playing some other matches. I've brought in David Burns, Ryan Robinson, Hamish Morrison, Scott Graham and Kieran Donald. Ryan O'Loughlin's left to go to Amped Hill, and I've also released Liam Parker and Ben Davison. I've released them because they were begging for first team football, and at this level I've got a team that's working. I'm not going to upset the balance just to put 2 players in, because it's so easy to release people and replace them. I know it's a little bit cutthroat, but that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. We've also played these games. So we drew 1-1 with Nostell, which was a poor result. We've beat Worsborough Bridge 6-0. We then struggled to beat Harrogate Railway 2-1. We scored the winner in the 93rd minute. And then we beat Armthorpe 2-0. So the reason that we've been struggling to get results is why I've brought in these new players. Try and turn things around a little bit. As you can see, Burns is a really good player. Hamish Robinson is also a really cracking player. Ryan Robinson needs to improve, but I brought him in more of a backup kind of player. A bit of rotation if needs be. So we're going to go into the Dronfield game, see how we get on here. They are struggling. I did also get a piece of news which said that we are close to breaking our record points haul, which, bear in mind we're only in December, is a little bit alarming. So the previous record for Skegness points is 51, and we're already on 46. So it's like, where did this team usually finish? Well, Scott Graham scored his first goal of the season, and his first goal for Skeggy, and that will put us on 49. We'll be 2 points away from a record when we're only halfway through a season. It's alarming. I might have a look at the history and see what position they usually finish in. I dare say we should not be second in the league. I know we're disappointed to lose to North Ferriby, but they've gone on and still haven't lost a game. So if we can finish second and go up, I think I'll be quite happy with that. Mitchell, Marrow, Graham, saved and put into the stand by Richardson. Brooks, Mitchell heads it wide. It's nice to see Mitchell scored today because he's been lacking the goals recently. That's why I brought Brooks in, because I was like, I need to bring in another striker. Davidson used to play there. Josh Nichols obviously a good option as well, but you need more than 2 strikers at club. What do you do that for? You aren't going to score from that angle. North Ferriby are winning again. And Parkgate's keeping pressure on after we've beat them. They've gone on to win every game since. So the gap's not got any bigger there. Graham, O'Raw, Morrison, just wide. Oh, it's been saved. Got a corner. Mitchell pick up the loose ball. I think O'Raw was very close to being offside there. They're both 2-0 up now. I need to try and bring the wage bill under control a little bit, because we are over it. Ooh, Mitchell. 16th goal of the season for Jim Mitchell. And he's only a young lad. Marrow, Morrison. There's another good ball. Mitchell's through again. There's his hat-trick. This is more like it. This is the kind of form I expected us to be in. Like I said, I don't think we really should be second if our record points are 51, but the start we've had to the season, we were banging in some results. Could do it a little bit of a cup run to bring some money in though, because the bank balance is going negative. Good save, Logan. I thought that was nailed on. Oh, you're offside anyway. Graham heads it on. Paparil. Uh-oh, Whelan's through. Easy ball for Logan. Mitchell, O'Raw, end of the highlight. And then we get a loose ball coming back to Logan. Tonkinson, Rogerson, Paparil's through, but Thrush's managed to block him a little bit. Ooh, that would have been beautiful. Our team are playing confidently and calmly now. I should hope so when you're 4-0 up. 4-1. Nope, he's offside. Mitchell can go off, he's got a hat-trick, let Dave Burns off a game. Marrow, Laird, Brooks, a good long ball over the top, Burns is through. It's saved. I mean, nice for him to score. This is his debut, even though it's off a bench. Another corner. Brooks' corner. Burns heads it over. At least he's getting in positions. Coming into the last 10 minutes. I'll give Ryan Robinson a bit of a run out. Wait, what is his... I can't click on him. I wanted to see where his most suitable position was. Hey, Hamish Robinson's got 2 assists. Not bad for a new right back. Scored on his debut, 2 assists today. Donald. Another long ball through to Burns. It's not scored though. Goalkeeper keeps matching him. Can't take him off. I can take him off though. Oh, never. Why did I make that substitution? It's the guy I wanted to take off as well and I didn't have a replacement for. Awesome. No, Laird can't play there, but it's only for 5 minutes. The game should be won, it shouldn't really make any difference. It's Logan. Donald. Marrow. Easy. Defended. 20 seconds left though, this is one. Quinn's in. Yeah, it's easy. But wide that long way. This should be it, ref. Aurora heads it on. Burns couldn't get a goal, but we've won 4-0. That's the main thing. Jim Mitchell's back in form, that's another good thing for us. Keep the pressure on North Ferriby. Still 5 points clear. It still keeps us 3 points ahead of Parkgate as well, which is the main thing. We want to be watching these guys just behind us, really. Tony Mills is out for 6 to 7 weeks. 3 months. It's harsh, but might have to let him go. It's a cutthroat business, is lower league football. But sorry, it just has to be done. You're going to miss 3 months of the season. It's a shame, really. But It saves us paying medical bills. Mitchell was fantastic. Right, the schedule for next video I think will be Ollerton and Armthorpe. Like I say, I'm going to try and do a start. In fact, no, we'll do Eccleshill and Armthorpe. I'll do the start of the month and the end of the month, but it's a cup game, so we'll skip the start and just play that cup game. See if we can get on a little bit of a run. So thanks very much to everybody who was watching. Please show your support to the channel by leaving a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications to keep up to date with more FM20 content.